around, and it looks like it's lights out, and away we go with the Alpine in front leading the pack with the Williams next to it with the Red Bull right behind it. There goes the Alfa Romeo, the AlphaTauri, the McLaren. It looks like a long, strong start for here for the TDG F1 League. And it looks strong and a lot of clean. And here we come. The inside goes Jing and makes contact with his teammate. Both McLarens make contact. Unbelievable. And there goes the Williams. Matthias Arias off the course right now. It looks like the Alfa Romeo made contact. This is an unbelievable start to the Bahrain round. Alright, let's go back to that aggressive move we saw earlier from the Ferrari as the AlphaTauri goes off the course, giving an opportunity to the Aston. Here comes the Ferraris breaking through both cars down the middle, splitting them like a piece of bread and making them heartbreak around the hairpin. What an aggressive move by the Ferrari. Alright, let's go back to the front straight, lap 5. Murillo and the Aston Martin leading the Mercedes. Young in the AlphaTauri taking the turn on turn 1 hairpin, and it looks like he went a little wide from the outside. Young gets back in the course. Murillo takes him around the outside, leading for the position. Around back, Matt Camont also off the course. What a horrible outing for AlphaTauri right now. We're going to get back to this heater of the battle between Murillo and the Aston and Young and the AlphaTauri as he goes off the course and Murillo's able to take the position. We're going to be approaching the front straight with the DRS detection zone, and it looks like the AlphaTauri is going to be able to take it within the 1 second gap. And it looks like we're approaching the turn here, approaching the detection zone, and Jason Young is going to open that rear wing, and it looks like the wing is cracking open right now as we speak with the momentum of 1,000 F1 cars. He's going to overtake Murillo, and Murillo has no idea that he's getting overtaken at the moment, and we're approaching turn 1 hairpin. Will he sustain the turn, or is it going to be the wheel-to-wheel mayhem? And it looks like they got away clean, but it looks like Murillo's going to also be able to obtain DRS as he opens that rear wing, but it looks like Young was able to obtain the speed from the front and closes the switchback. Gets away neatly. What great, fantastic driving from Jason Young here in lap 8. Let's go back and see this almost disastrous contact between Murillo and Young here in lap 9 as they're approaching this hairpin, and almost tire to tire, race-ending contact for Murillo. We're heading back to the safety car restart with Anthony Willis leading the way in the Haas from a disastrous previous safety car restart where we lost Blake Lewis in the Alfa Romeo with a race-ending incident. As we keep going here with the green flag, it's off we go here with Willis putting an aggressive defensive move on Jing and the Ferrari. Tibbetts closely behind, and it looks like we're having a great turn 1 with a lot of wheel lockup, and it looks like the Mercedes couldn't handle the turn, went around the outside, and it looks like the Williams is going to be battling with the Aston. A little tussle there between Murillo and Arias as they go around that hairpin turn to the chicane. Alright, we're heading to a big fight here between Murillo and Arias and the Aston Martin and the Williams. And that's also Beach a close behind in the McLaren and Zach Suggs in front in the Red Bull. And it looks like Williams being able to overtake the Aston Martin here in the front straight. And Meach very close behind the Aston. It's going to be a big battle here as we're approaching turn 1. Zach Suggs is getting away cleanly in the Red Bull, and Williams wheel-to-wheel with the Aston here approaching the chicane, and we're going around the second detection zone here, and it looks like Murillo has the DRS. Is he able to complete the switchback with the Williams, and unable to do that as Williams closed the door here on the next turn. Matthias Arias putting on a performance of defense here as we're approaching the next hairpin. We're heading to lap 19 towards the end of the race. It looks like Jason Young and the AlphaTauri is chasing Kelvin Murillo inside of the Aston. Christopher Beal not too far behind trailing. And it looks like we're going to have an overtake attempt here by Young. And Murillo closes the door quickly, not allowing any type of positioning here. And Christopher Beal is still behind chasing. I can't believe the spectacle of a race that we're having here tonight. And it's only round 1 of the TDG F1 League as Jason Young goes for the aggressive overtake here around Murillo and the Aston. And Aston has no idea what to do here to be able to maintain the position as Christopher Beal is fast approaching right behind him. This is going to be a spectacular ending for this Bahrain GP. Fast approaching the race ending, it looks like Murillo and the Aston is trying to follow Lico, who went on around the outside and wasn't able to maintain his line. It looks like Christopher Beal's also gaining momentum behind the Aston with the Mercedes close behind him by Collymore. We're approaching the final turn. It looks like Beal's gaining the momentum. Is he going to be able to do this? What we can't see and witness. This is going to be a photo finish, and Beal crosses the line before Murillo. Unbelievable. but it's gonna be for naught because he has a 5-second penalty as Jay Seeley crosses the line.